edition of our Amplified Life special because we are introducing our holiday new arrival pieces and we are so excited to bring them to you. We're going to change the format of this a little bit. So we want to remind you that all the nitty-gritty details are in the Google Docs that we have emailed out. You can text us for the link. That's going to reference all of the size options, the prices, and the inseams. You can always reach out to us if you want more details. But today we decided the purpose of this video would be to highlight the pieces and talk about the features and benefits that we love the most. And so if we're missing any details that you want, we just want to remind you, you can reference that through the Google Docs that we will have linked in the description, or reach out to us and send us a text. So you're not going to miss anything, but we think this is going to be a little bit fresher take, show you some kind of the fun pieces that we have, and we are so excited about these holiday pieces. So I'm going to just show two pieces and then I'll throw it to Rebecca to show two and back and forth till we're done. But I'm going to start with this Ashley dress that I'm wearing. This is the LBD that everybody wants, and I'll tell you why. It is stretchy and yummy and knitted, but it has all the seaming details that just make it so flattering and fun. It's a little bit longer in the back and has kind of this fun cutaway. There are some raw edge seaming details also, so it kind of gives it a little more of a rocker vibe. However, I feel like this is one of the most Rebecca, versatile. I kept trying to say vertical. So versatile pieces, because the sleeveless and the high neck allow for you, maybe you want it to be a long sleeve look. You can get a long sleeve slim turtleneck and wear underneath this for the winter. You can easily layer over this. You can do so many fun things and travel friendly. It's amazing. And not only that, but like a little girl wants to, it twirls. So it's going to get you out in the dance floor. Now, since I'm on a dress, I'm going to talk to you about the whimsy dress. Notice I'm wearing my fun little blue booties. Look how cute they're going to be with this teal color as well. They'll go back to the Jaden jacket in the main collection. The whimsy dress is like a shirt style dress. So it is a straight pull on dress. It is a woven kind of blend. So it's more of like a poly crepe feel. So it looks really wide, but I can tell you it does fit slim to the body. And the self-tying belt is perfect. So on me, it is just above my knees. It's a 3/4 length sleeve, but it has a darling little elastic ruching. So it's just really fun. You can pull it up to your elbows if you want that fabric out of the way. The high V-neck is perfect for a great little choker or anything else. But this is just such a fun whimsy color to wear during the holiday season. And then this will really carry forward into spring. And so I'm really excited to have a versatile dress for the winter. So I'm going to pass it over to Rebecca and she can introduce her two pieces.
Okay, well, I'm going to start right out with one of my favorites, which is this perfect pullover. So any Chiefs fans out there or any lovers of red, this is going to be a perfect piece. Now, it's got a very similar silhouette and cut as the No Doubt pullover that has been on our line the last few seasons in black and gray, and you gals have been loving it. The V neckline is super, super flattering. I will say that this feels like a lighter weight sweater than the No Doubt. So it's just going to be slightly lighter weight. It is super, super soft. It's got gorgeous detailing across the front, and then the ribbing on the sleeves and a fun needle out detail on the back. It's just really a gorgeous, lovely piece, and it's a fantastic Christmas red, or any of those sports teams that you want to see. And let's see. Okay, let's do the bloom blouse. So this one is another that it's our like a poly piece. It is our normal blouse silhouette. It's got the magic cuff, so you guys are loving this because you've got the straight cuff on the front, the elastic on the back. You can shoosh those up and style them. I like this because it's got these gorgeous, hopefully you can see the gorgeous fabric colored buttons, but then it has an inner placket here. So, you know, sometimes buttons can gape a little bit. You're not going to have any of that with this shirt. It's beautiful. It is so feminine, absolutely beautiful on the body. And it's one of those that, you know, wear it right now in the fall and winter, and then take it right on into spring with some white bottoms or like a khaki bottom, a light gray. I just think it's going to be a really versatile top for you gals. So kind of one of my favorites of this collection. Back to you, Amy.
Okay, one thing I think we both failed to mention is the two pieces that I showed are running very true to size. Rebecca, what about those?
Yes, absolutely agree. Yes, I would say the pullover is kind of a fitted pullover, but it's not something that hugs tight to your body. So going to be very reminiscent of the No Doubt fit. And then the bloom blouse is our traditional blouse silhouette. So it's just kind of easy through the body. Wear your normal size.
Okay, so for those four pieces, very true to size. I know that's a big question that we both get. All right, ladies, I have to take this one off of the hanger and put it on the body. So this is our zip back coat. And let me tell you. Okay, let's talk size because we just talked size on this one. This is a small, that is my true cabi size. You're going to notice my shoulders and where my bust is. It's very, very true. I have seen some communication, maybe Rebecca has as well, that some of the stylists think it's running roomy. I do not think it is. It's supposed to be a little roomy so you can put a sweater or anything under it because it is classified as a coat. So you don't want this one skin tight at all. But this fabrication is incredible. Actually, when I put this on, I just wanted to wrap it and tie my belt up like a robe. I didn't even care about the buttons. It's absolutely gorgeous. You'll notice it's hitting me below the knee, and I do have a long leg. If you're petite, please do not let that steer you away. Our main designer is barely 5 feet tall, if that, and she's not even tailoring it. It is supposed to be long on purpose, but I have to turn around so you can see the back of this. So there is this gorgeous zip detail that is absolutely stunning. This is going to be a classic workhorse that you can have in your closet for years. The brushed, it's like a brushed knit, and it is like dreamy. It is so incredible on the body. I also love the big D hooks that the belt comes with. I never dehook my belts. I just happen to tie them, but I love them as like a cool feature on the jacket. So to me, it's a great designer detail that has functionality. I really, really doubt I ever button this jacket. I'm just saying, if you want it to be fitted, order your true size. Do not size down on this and just tie it and go. It will stay up and give you the warmth that you need. It will show off the details, and it is amazing. Okay, I'm going to move to the beautiful cardigan that Rebecca is wearing, so you'll get to see how it sits on her. But this is our vintage cardigan. It is completely embroidered and absolutely gorgeous. I love the embroidery that comes down a little bit longer on the right side than the left, but also kind of at the shoulder. So it's very framing for your shoulders. And it is going to hit me. I'm short-waisted, kind of just above or right below my hip bone. With Rebecca, it might be a little bit shorter. She'll be able to stand back and show it to you. But two more absolutely gorgeous designer pieces that have all the details that will set you apart this holiday season. Rebecca?
I think the design team has done a fantastic job of knocking it out of the park with unique boutique pieces for this drop. So Here is the vintage cardigan on me. It does hit right at my belly button, my waist actually, but if you've been around here, you know I have a freakishly long upper body. So there's that. I think it would normally hit at probably the top of the hip bone for most people. Okay, I'm going to start out with a shirt that I think is super fun. This is our Infatuation blouse. Now, gals, this is a button front collared white top that has extra deep cuffs that I think are going to be super fun to kind of fold back and make more of a fringe cuff type look. I would probably release that second button and just style it that way. This is a piece that, again, Amy was talking about the coat. There's been some rumblings about things being oversized. This is one of the things that stylists are talking about being oversized. Again, this is designed to be like you've stolen your husband or your boyfriend's top out of they don't call them tops, do they? Shirts out of his closet, and you're wearing it with all the feminine details that we love. So is it gently oversized? Yes, I would agree with that. Do you want to size down in it? No, I would say if you want to stick with the design intent, no, absolutely not. I'm going to caveat that by saying if you can vacillate between a small and or a medium, depending on the top, then you may want to go with a small in this case. So work with your stylist on that. I think it's absolutely lovely. Again, on me, it kind of hits right at the low hip. Most people, it's longer than that on. So it's a shirt that you need to style. Work with your stylist. And if Amy and I are your stylist, I can't wait to work with you on that to get this styled. But it's truly a beautiful blouse. So there's just a few of the details on that. It does have kind of a high-low, a little bit shorter in the front than it is in the back. And then I'm going to go to the diva dress here. So this is one that was a surprise for me. I'm very tactile. I don't like anything that's itchy, and I kind of expected, since it was lace, for it to be a little itchy. This is the softest lace I have ever felt. It's absolutely gorgeous. It does button all the way down the front. It does have a covered placket, so you don't see the buttons. It is, we have a black slip in here for you. The length details and everything are in the Google Doc, so take a look at that. But the sleeves are perfection. They give you nice arm coverage. The lace is absolutely gorgeous. Put my hand in there so you can see it. And again, super, super soft and absolutely lovely. This is a medium, and that's what I wear, so it fits perfectly. I love this dress, and I don't wear black. Amy, let's see yours.
Okay, well, I am back with this beautiful roundabout scarf. This is a full-on sweater. It is absolutely stunning. It's got all the neutral palettes you could possibly want. You'll notice it's woven in the back. It's so beautiful. So this is long, and it is going to be warm. So I'm going to take it off so you can see that it's actually a really big scarf. Isn't this amazing? So actually you could even wear it with this dress as a shawl for the winter. So the way I would do that is just throw it over my shoulders a little, pull it, and then it just is going to be like a really fun way to keep your shoulders warm if you decide to wear it out. This is a great, just throw on. You can actually drape it. So fun. So I love that it's an extra long scarf, and it's absolutely just a stunning piece. Now here's a little style tip for you. And let me see if I have a belt handy that I can do this with. It's not going to be a matching belt because I'm just going to grab it, but I don't know, I should have pulled this out in advance, but a scarf like this could actually be made a part of your outfit by belting over top of it. So then you'd have this cute little waist design. We used to do this a lot with our capes. We would teach women how to belt the cape so that it became a part of the outfit and you actually had waist definition. So this is one scarf where you could easily throw this on and glam up your outfit a little bit and stay a little warm and covered, but it just makes it become part of the dress, which I think is such a cool thing. So the length of this and the weight to it is, oh my gosh, this is not one to pass up if you like a beautiful winter scarf. So think outside of the box. You do not have to just wrap it around your neck. This is definitely a scarf to wear with your outfits. I even think you could get a cute little brooch and just pin it across. So these are pieces, ladies, that you are going to be purchasing to wear to your holiday party. So think a little extra glam, like, and then throw them with your jeans later. All right, I'm going to end mine with the Stevie crop. So this is our gorgeous faux leather detail that we've had for the past couple of seasons now. They are a straight leg and they are cropped. I would say they are very true to size. So I am a cabi size 2. This cabi 2 fit me like a glove. There's no way I would want to size down on them. There's also no way I would want to size up on them. They just hung really, really nice. A couple of the benefits and features is that they do have a welt pocket on the back. And instead of like the pleating that gets bulky, it's just a sewn down seam from here. So it has that kind of look of the pleating, but a real smooth line with the pockets. I know some people are afraid of faux leathers. They're like, what am I going to do? You can wash these inside out. There are very specific instructions on these. And I also took them out of the package and put them inside out and just ran the steamer down them and they steamed out beautifully. So they are going to be that no fuss grab and go faux leather. Absolutely fun. They are cropped. So if you're in a cold climate like I'm in, pull on that skinny shaft booty and show off your ankle in a booty, add a fun color. But these are going to be so gorgeous with whatever you pair them with. They're just going to be your party pants for the next few years, I have a feeling. So, Rebecca, I will let you take us out.
Okay. I was going to say a little bit about steaming the Stevie crop. I did take my steamer and run down the outside seam on that because it was wanting to kind of wonk out a little bit. And if you have like the kick flare and they're kind of goofy at the bottom, that's something that I tell my clients to just run that steamer down the outside and sometimes the inside seam. And that just helps relax that. And then they lay perfectly the way they're supposed to. So you may need to do that. All right, I've got 3 last pieces to share with you. First of all is the kit pant. This is such a fun holiday, like houndstoothy pattern. It's absolutely lovely. It's got the red of the perfect pullover in it as well. There's the perfect pullover, as well as this rich plummy purple of the starlet top. So lots of fun ways to pull this out. I think it goes really great with black. This is a cropped straight leg. And if you are more petite, this will be a full length pant and that's going to be completely fine. It's going to look great no matter what. So again, just little flat pockets on the front, flat pockets on the back. They are stitched down on the back, but you can open them up should you choose. This is a medium and it fit perfectly on me. They do have stretch to them, so they're going to be super fun to wear all season long. I can see these being worn extremely dressy with a pair of pumps or even a narrow shaft booty for holiday parties, or running to the grocery store with a pair of sneakers on. I mean, any way you wear these is going to be fantastic. So that's the kit pant. And then we have been talking to you about sets over and over and over again. And so we wanted to bring you another fun set for this holiday drop. This is the starlet pant and the starlet top. So they are sold separately. If you fall in love with one of them, you don't have to get both of them, but we have given you that option. It is very similar to how we had like the blue and the khaki, super soft. You gals wanted to live in them. Pants, I can't remember right now what those were called, but this is the softest fabric. It's like cashmere. They do have pockets. These have got a really high, long rise. So you've got lots of ways to style this. I think it goes perfectly with the starlet top because this has got just a little bit of a shorter length to it. And so these work hand in hand really well together. This also works really well with any of your other high-rise denim. Or again, if you don't have a long upper body like I am, you probably don't have to worry about stuff like that. I did have this top on with the kit pant, and on me, the top and the pant just barely met. So it's not something that I would wear together, but everybody else on the planet can probably wear that together and look absolutely lovely. So the starlet top is the same fabric on the as the pants. It's got this really fun kind of dolman shaped sleeve. It's a 3/4 sleeve, gorgeous boat neck. I think, you know, clavicle is in, just show off a little bit of that. Fantastic décolleté, upper décolleté that is so beautiful this time of year. But you guys, these are ones that you could wear really dressy to a work party and come home exhausted, pull your bra off and crawl into bed. I'm just saying, could happen, but all right. So that is our holiday new arrivals. And we are just so thankful that you were here for this. Hopefully you like this new format. If we glossed over any details or missed something, make sure and refer back to the Google Doc that is linked in our description here. And we are accepting reserve requests through this weekend. Make sure and have those to us by 8 o'clock on Sunday evening, and we'll get those placed for you. And stay tuned for Friday's video because we're going to be mixing all of these pieces into the main collection. So I think that's what everybody likes to hear about is, so how do these intermix with the things that are maybe already in our closet from this season or, you know, past seasons as well. So stay tuned to Friday. Until then, stay stylish.